What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Hump Recovery, where we just don't look for recovery, hump for recovery, no matter how far, no matter how close, no matter how wide, no matter. Ooh, ouch, that hurts. No matter nothing. Today, yo, I want to talk about aches and pains, yo, aches and pains, like you know what I'm saying? Like in recovery, yo, I'm gonna tell you one thing, yo, and this is real talk. I ain't even lying to y'all. Your body's gonna give you some heck, and I ain't even just talking about like, I already talked about like, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, I had to deal with, my liver being swollen or whatever, my kidneys, I think it's my liver. My liver was being swollen, whatever, when I first got into recovery, when I was in rehab, and colon all stopped up, blocked up, blocked up, you know what I'm saying, type stuff. So, like, and that's like the inner part, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but I'm talking about today, I'm talking about the outer part, yo. Like, yo, if y'all don't know, I tell y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, your boy, I got two slip discs in my back from roofing all those years, you know what I'm saying? And not even just roofing, because your boy was just straight crazy, you know what I'm saying? And your boy like, what? You can't, how many bundles of shingles? And bundles of shingles is like 50 pounds, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, wide, thick, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. But back in the day, your boy used to be like, oh, yeah, I bet you I can walk 3 bundles of shingles up, up the ladder. Yeah, I got it, give it here. Boom, with the first one on my shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Put another one on it. Put another one on there. I can handle it, I can do it, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, put another one on there, then your boy just got down lower, like, ouch. The boy got down lower, like, you know what I'm saying, dipped down and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and but it ain't like he ain't did nothing though. Nah, go ahead and put another one on it, put that one on, like, boom, you know what I'm saying, and then, they're trying to walk up the ladder, like, I got it, I can do it, you know what I'm saying, knees all shaking and stuff, like, shaking, like, I got it, I got it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's what your boy used to do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and plus, being at an angle, carrying shingles, and doing this and doing that, I've been doing roofing for a long time. I've been doing carpentry actually a long time. I'm concrete, you know what I'm saying? Especially pouring out a whole thing, you know what I'm saying, a basement or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You pour out a basement, concrete, you gotta use the shovel, move it here, move it there, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the case may be, you know what I'm saying, like, I got two slip discs in my back, you know what I'm saying, for sure. And back in the day, you know what I'm saying, you didn't ask, well, you can't ask my baby mama, but you guys comment down below. I used to wake up sometimes, you know what I'm saying, with two slip discs and I couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like Notre Dame, you know what I'm saying, walking like these, like, I'm coming, I'm coming, wait for me, I'm coming. I had to like literally be bent over like this the whole time. Cause I would stand up straight, I couldn't, my back was locked, you feel me? My back was locked, so, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so like, but the thing about it, what I'm trying to say is what I'm saying right now is this, that I didn't really take care of myself like I should have been. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, like even when my back was locked, I was still drinking, I was still doing this, instead of, you know what I'm saying, instead of just taking care of myself, you know what I'm saying? I was still running the streets, I was still doing this, bent over. Like know what your back, know what your bang down, tang down, whatever that guy name is with the little hump, the little thing, his back out, we're running down the street. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sell this, trying to do this, trying to do that, bent over like that, like I just showed you just a minute ago, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Type, you know. But it's like, wow, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just figured, oh, well, that still hurts. Let me grab another drink. You know what I'm saying? That'll hurt. Let me pop a oxy. Let me do this, that. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Type stuff instead of actually laying down and taking care of myself. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say now, and the point that I'm making is, we used to do that all the time, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're drinking and stuff, or you like super high or whatever. You're like, oh, the bike go up to you like, I bet you can't ride this bike off that cliff right there. Who you talking to? Who? I bet you I can. Dun 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 dun! Puppy power! And just try to ride that bike off that cliff right there. You know what I'm talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, what I'm talking about, you. Yeah, I remember you did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that stuff. Then you just like, here's the cliff. And you jumped off the cliff. And you thought you was gonna make it. You thought you was gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. You didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that part though. You always thought you was Superman, Superwoman. You know what I'm saying? When you was on drugs or just doing crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Getting in a car accident, got messed up. No, you ain't got no license though. No, you ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing. I've been drinking and driving and stuff like that. Oh, I'm fine. I don't need to go to the doctor because you know you went to the hospital. You know, they were like, oh, how'd you get this injury, sir? How'd you get this injury, ma'am? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't gonna tell them, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell them that you was driving the car drunk, especially because you know they was gonna sit there and take the blood and stuff. So you like, oh, I'm walking off. I just get another car tomorrow. Man, that ain't a big deal to a boss. Ain't a big deal to a boss. You feel me? Like, it ain't nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? You know your ribs all broken and all kinds of stuff, and you just like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying times like that when you know you got messed up, you done messed yourself up. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't take care of that though. Oh, it'll heal by itself, huh? Let me get high tomorrow, or let me get another bottle. You know what I'm saying? Let me pop like 15 Oxycontin. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Call your homeboy. Hey, you got that? You still got that script to them Oxys? Yeah. I need them. You know, your homeboy. Yeah, I just got into a car accident. Did you go to doctors? No. I don't need no doctors though. I don't need no doctors, but you know, I need the Oxys though. How much you gonna charge me? Cause you know I'm broke. You know, I ain't got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. You know, even if you have money, you already know you always tell people you ain't have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just the way it went. They're like, man, I gave you a deal last week on the Oxys. I just got to a car accident though. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, bro, what you gonna do me like that, bro? Like, are you serious, man? You don't care about your boy? Well, you ain't fuck with me like that. We ain't close no more. We ain't bobbing. We ain't vibing like that no more. We ain't like on that level no more. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. You know, exactly what we told them. Then they be like, all right, fine. You know what I'm saying? But my point is this though: you ain't go to the hospital after that car accident. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew you was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of things that you know we used to do. You know what I'm saying? That messed our bodies up. And the reason why I'm saying this though is that you gonna wake up and you gonna be like, wow, dang, damn it, man, that's yeah, but you gonna wake up like, yo, I ain't know I was this old. You feel me? Like, cause you know you ain't never felt them pains and aches no more. And you know your knees start hurting, your back start hurting, even your elbows. You know what I'm saying? Your eyebrows start hurting. You know what I'm saying? Your eyebrows, your eyelashes, your eyeballs. Like, dang, I can't see that sign over there. The sign's like 2 feet away from you, sir. Yeah, maybe I need glasses. You think? Maybe you might need glasses. You know what I'm saying? Like type stuff like that. You know, you just gonna start noticing stuff in your body that you ain't never noticed before. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when we high, we drunk and stuff like that, we don't notice. We don't pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we do. We like, oh dang, my back hurting, bro. Ooh, man. I gotta go to the store right quick. You know what I'm saying? I gotta grab me a bottle. This pain killing me. Oh, but I'll be with you. We can run 5 miles in a minute. Just give me a minute. Let me go grab this bottle first. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. Goddamn well, shouldn't be running no 5 miles if your back hurting. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We thought we could do anything. That was just it. You know what I'm saying? So you get to that point now that you waking up and you just doing things that you ain't never thought you was gonna do. I know one thing, like I woke up this morning, I'm like, yo, like man, my back was killing me, bro. I'm like, bro, I laid on the floor because it was cold for one. Then after that, I started stretching. I ain't never stretched a day in my life. I'm like, oh, let me put my elbow over here. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my leg up behind my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see if that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Let me put the other one back up there too. You know what I'm saying? And then cross my legs and cross my arms and then rock a little bit. You know what I'm saying? See, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about maybe even getting into yoga. You know what I'm saying? Your boy might be trying to go to some yoga, then stretch a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you gonna end up doing some things you ain't think you was gonna ever do. Like, you know, what's that thing called? What's the little balls? You know what I'm saying? And you roll out on a yoga ball or whatever. You about to buy your yoga ball, a yoga mat, all kinds of yoga stuff. You about to stretch every day before you even get in the car. You're like, oh, I'm just about to go down the street. Let me stretch first. Oh, before I go to the store right quick, let me go give me a pack of cigarettes. Let me stretch first, cause you know what? I might need this. You never know. I might hit a bump or something. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. And you like, oh man. You know, you don't know what you do, but I'm saying you gonna feel some aches and pains that you ain't never felt before. I guarantee you that one. And it's gonna be some horrible stuff. But I mean, that's just, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame nobody but yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, like, I can't blame nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? I knew I had to slip this in my back a long time ago. I went to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? He said, so, you know what I'm saying? You got to slip this in your back. You cannot lift over 10 pounds or 5 pounds or whatever. He said, I said, okay, sir, doctor, I ain't gonna do that. Next thing I know, hey, I bet you I can lift more than you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? On the bench and stuff. Oh, geeked up. You know what I'm saying? High off my mind. I bet you I can lift more than you. Watch this. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. Like, just was at the doctor's an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. And now, guess what? Paying for it now, though, ain't I? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, it'd be like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when back then, people was crazy. But like I said, nowadays, shit. Nowadays, I'm paying for that now, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm definitely paying for that now. Like, you know, which I ain't trying to live more than him today. Like, oh man, I just shouldn't even went to the gym. Just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have listened to the doctor. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's that woulda, coulda. Yeah, that part though. You know what I'm trying to say? You coulda, and you woulda, and you didn't. You know what I'm saying? You didn't listen. You know what I'm saying? Hard-headed. Just straight hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it be though. So don't get surprised. You know, I'm letting y'all know this one right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. Right now, like yep, like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy and I'm proud of y'all and I ain't even trying to scare you. But I'm saying go let that alcohol and let them, you know what I'm saying, them drugs or whatever get out your system and stuff like that. And I'm happy and I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job. You're just doing excellent. Like I am so proud of you guys, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just warning you right now because you know I'm a realist and I just tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna wake up them days and you're gonna be like, what? Well, why is my, you know what I'm saying, why my shin hurting? You know what I'm saying? Like, why my ear hurt? My earlobe. You know what I'm saying? Just some things, crazy thing that your toenails. You know what I'm saying? You just like, oh, what's wrong with my toenail? You know what I'm saying? Like, type stuff. And you gonna think some stuff gonna hurt that you ain't never even knew that was gonna be able to hurt day in your life. Because, like I said, you done messed that body up so raggedy, trying to twist and bend and jump off stuff and roughing the couch. Oh, especially me. You know what I'm saying? I'm famous for that one. Trying to jump over 50. I'm 35 years old. What I look like jumping over 10-foot fence. You know what I'm saying? But your boy tried it though. And not even just tried it, did it. You know what I'm saying? Quick. Like that. You know what I'm saying? One time I thought I flew over the fence. I don't even think I touched the fence. But that was probably just me being high and adrenaline and drunk and your adrenaline going. I thought I was doing like the Matrix. Like, do. Like, that's why I don't even think I touched. Like, this was the fence. and I was just like up here, and I didn't even think I touched any of the fence. 10 feet though. Come on now. 10 feet though. 10 feet though. You for real though? You serious? Come on now, bro. You had to touch something. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. But I definitely went over that fence though. I ain't gonna lie though. That's real story, real talk. But you can do a lot of things when the cops behind you. You know what I'm saying? You do some amazing stuff. I ain't gonna lie, it's amazing stuff. But but I'm just saying though, when I jumped over that fence and I jumped down without even climbing over the fence and like climbing down, the links or whatever, just straight jump down, like I was just like Tarzan or something. Yeah, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're definitely going to hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You may not feel that now, especially with 2 slip discs in your back. You know what I'm saying? Like you no, bro. You messed something up, sir. You know what I'm saying? You did something that you was not, buddy. You don't feel that tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, it's going to be the next day. If not the next day, it's going to be a year from now. But either way it goes, you're going to feel that stuff. It's not just going to be okay. Everything's all peachy and fine. Oh, I just did that and I'm just like Superman. You're not Superman. Okay? Okay, you're not Superman. So whatever you did back in the day, ma'am, sir, let me tell you what, it's gonna catch up to you. And I ain't even trying to scare you, but I'm just telling you the doggone truth about the matter. It's gonna catch up to you. Cause I know it caught up to me. I said, wake up sometimes, I'm like, man, am I 35 or 65? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the best thing to do, guys, is we can get through it. Like I said, me personally, I'm about to start stretching every day. I'm about to just, go to the doctor. And that's the other thing, guys. Go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know if there's something really seriously wrong. I know before, guys, we never went to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Never did that. Never, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, I went to the doctor before, like now, not too long ago, to try to get, so this too, if you need if you ain't got your social security card, your birth certificate, or your ID, you can go down to the doctor, Center for Family Health, or whatever the case, family place it is where you live at, and ask for a printout of your medical records. And then you can take that down to the Secretary of State, guys, and you can get your Social Security card. You know what I'm saying? With that. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. But anyway, that's what that's what I had to do. And I went down there, and that lady was like, well, you ain't been to the doctor. You ain't been here in 3 years. We don't really have records for you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to schedule to see the doctor so we can print you out some medical records. You know what I'm saying? But my point is 3 years. I ain't been a doctor in 3 years. And y'all, like I said, y'all, I got two slip discs in my back. So it seems like, your boy should have been going to the doctor regularly. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. But that ain't what I did. You feel me? I just thought I was Superman. You know what I'm saying? Just thought I had it all. I could do it all. I could fly. I can jump very high. High as the sky. You know what I'm saying? I can jump over that tree if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought in my mind. With no problems. No problems. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. But my point is get to the doctors, guys. Because I'm telling you what. You're going to have aches and pains. And it's just going to be little things. You know what I'm saying? And it might be serious. It might not. You know what I'm saying? But you should still always go check it out. Always have stuff checked out. Boom, boom, boom. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's how it is, and that's what we do. Boom, boom, boom. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and get them checked out and do what you gotta do, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think we got a little one awake now. Yep, look at him. You woke up? But alright guys, I just wanted to throw that out there. So y'all, let me feed him some food. I gotta go ahead and handle some business. I gotta go to class today and do what I gotta do. But yeah, You know how it is. You know how it be. You know what I always say. Super, 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 super duper proud of you, and you. And you already know. Go ahead and put them likes out at the bottom, guys. Go ahead and put them comments on down there at the bottom too. You already know I'm always checking my comments. I'm always looking. I'm always seeing. You know what I'm saying? And then you see that little circle face right over here. It's right over here on the side of the screen. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Just look at my face. Go ahead and click that if you're a new subscriber. Please, please subscribe, guys. Don't even subscribe buttons. It's not that hard. You just go ahead and click that button and boom, boom, boom. You just put the subscribe button. And then, you know what I'm saying, you turn your post notifications on so you can always be notified when I drop that fire. And then, you'll feel me, put right ahead and share this to all your platforms. You already know. You already know. And guess what we say? We out. Peace.